Oh, you know what it is. It's time for our Good Feels. Our Good Feels is always brought to us by our friends over at Riverside Healthcare, putting well within reach. And so recently I was in a social situation and I had a couple friends on one side of me and another couple on the other side of me. And I knew both of them, but they didn't know each other. Have you been in these kind of situations? Of course you have, at some point or another. Now, because I knew both of them, I knew that because knowing them on social media, I know that these people are like polar opposites politically and pretty outspoken about it. Now, but if you just know these people in real life, they're all really cool people and fun people to be around. So, do you know what happened after I introduced them? No, not any sort of. There's no bickering, no arguing, no debating. Yeah, of course not. They started talking about dogs, sharing pictures on their phones, stories of them, and just sharing all the fun of having puppies and raising them up. Now, the only possible area for argument was whose was cuter. and having seen pictures of both dogs, I have to say it is a draw. They're both adorable. But I guess what it reminded me of is that while there really is nothing wrong with having strongly held ideas, that's a good thing to have those. But we do get carried away sometimes, don't we? I know that's the way sometimes our leaders speak and amp us up about the differences between each other and kind of pointing at each other as the problem. That doesn't help, does it? And then we get caught in social media where we just kind of hear the same opinions that we agree with and kind of demonizing people who don't agree. There's so much. There's way too much that we all have in common, isn't there? There's so much that we really do all agree on. We all want the best for our kids and our families and our nieces and nephews and grandkids, don't we? We all want to be safe. We all want good food. I never met anybody yet who didn't want a good meal. Everybody does. When we all, the ones who do have pets, oh goodness, we love them, don't we? Sure, that's something that we can all find plenty of common ground on. And maybe we can do that and search for some of those good feels that we can agree on. It's the X Country Morning Show. Our Good Feels is always brought to us by our friends over at Riverside Healthcare, putting well within reach.